I do want to be here. I'm excited, but I have to come clean. The reason I'm here is as a punishment for losing my neighborhood's fantasy football league. Dead last, baby. If you don't know what fantasy football is, I invite you to wake from your coma and join the rest of society. No, if you do know what fantasy football is, you're probably saying that the public knowledge that you both play fantasy football and you're bad at it should be punishment enough. But my friends in the back there decided that public ritual humiliation was the way to go instead. So here we are. I was hoping for something along the lines of like you sit in a diner for 24 hours and eat waffles or something like that. I was advocating for the Cheesecake Factory. Like you have to sit there from open to close, and every distinct nationality's dish that you try subtracts 30 minutes or something like that. Like the Thai chicken pasta could count for 2. Like I didn't even know Uzbekistan had like a distinct regional cuisine, but there it is on page 4, section 2, paragraph 3A of their massive spiral-bound menu. I've seen thinner bills get passed through Congress. Have y'all eaten at the Cheesecake Factory recently? Well, that menu's not shrinking any. It's got a table of contents and an index and navigational tabs, and it weighs 3.5 pounds. It's amazing. Okay, pretend for a second you've never heard of Cheesecake Factory. You got it? All right. So let's say I told you, hey, there's this new restaurant called the Cheesecake Factory. Describe to me what you think it is. You're probably thinking like Annie Ann's pretzels, but like cheesecake. And I imagine if you kept guessing, it would take you a long time before you got to a full-service restaurant decorated like the Lost Kingdom of Atlantis with a menu that looks like it was spawned by It's a Small World ride from Disneyland. But I still go for that brown bread, though. So football season is officially over now that I'm standing here in front of you, and we're well into basketball season. I'll humble myself as a Carolina fan. RIP to our season. Congrats to Duke. Keep going. But I'm on to the pros now, and the one guy that has got me really excited about watching the NBA is Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets, because representation matters. And nobody is representing the doughy, semi-athletic, slightly out-of-shape, 40-something-year-old YMCA basketball dad quite like this massive Serbian. If you need to picture him, just picture my exact proportions expanded to a 7-foot height, and you got him. This dude is the definition of easy to draw. Everything is just blocks from Minecraft. His arms are just 2 straight lines from his shoulder to his elbow. Not a single visible vein among them. He's got a vertical of 7 inches. Most guys are like wiping their shoes off to come on the court. He's stubbing out a cigarette and polishing off his tall boy can of PBR, and he just goes out there. And this is the guy that is somehow just embarrassing on a nightly basis some of the greatest athletes in the world. It is mind-boggling. And the best part of all of it is, it's just a job to him. It's like his dream was to be a Serbian horse farmer, and his dad was like, Nikola, horse farming, it not pay the bills. You got to find something different. And so he had to go to his fallback option of being the NBA Finals MVP. And that's, so I feel really sorry for him that he has to just slug it out every day. But there he is. And if you don't believe me, just Google Nikola Jokic press conference. He reports it like he's telling his wife that he had a good performance review at Oracle as a consultant. And he's like, his boss said, I have good third quarter, good fourth quarter, hit numbers. He say I exceed expectations, so I get bonus, raise, they give trophy. It's embarrassing a little bit, but I go on vacation now. I'm done. I go see horses. I'll be back in September. So that's really all I have. And I would say I wouldn't be back up here for a while, but my bracket is absolutely tanking, so I may be back here in April. So.